The Aggies face the BYU Cougars this Friday in Provo at LaVell Edwards Stadium. The Aggies soccer team faced two big rivals last weekend and walked away splitting the contest. On Thursday, the ladies had a home match that felt a bit more like a road game in Salt Lake City, hosting the Utes at Real Salt Lake's Rio Tinto Stadium. It was a close match from the onset, and after playing a full 90 to a scoreless draw, the teams emerged on the field for the first sudden death overtime. With less than 2 minutes before the whistle, Chantel Flannery found the back of the net for the game winner. 2 days later, however, against the 18th-ranked BYU Cougars, the Aggies were out-hustled and pushed around the pitch, losing 3-0. The team hosts Idaho State this Thursday. Good luck, ladies. The men's tennis team opened the season hosting their own 3-day tournament. John Porras has the rundown.
USU's outdoor tennis courts was the venue for this year's USU Open, featuring Weber State, Boise State, Utah, and the host Aggies. USU's always animated Jacob Asplund was one of the favorites for this tournament. Asplund played well on Thursday, but on Friday was down in 3 sets by unattached Fernando Gallegos. Asplund unfortunately would lose again in the consolation bracket to Boise's Nick Gowerly, outing him from the singles competition. However, fellow Aggie Brian Marchant was able to get in the championship round, facing Weber State's Simon Unger. Marchant played well, but was unable to hang with Unger, falling 2-6, 6-1, 6-2. Marchant would get his chance for revenge, teaming with doubles partner Jacob Asplund. However, the duo fell to Simon Unger and Jared Burnham in the finals, 8-3. For ATV News, this has been John Porras.
The men will continue the action in 2 weeks as they head down to Salt Lake City on Wednesday, October 14th to start a 4-day Utah Invitational. The USU volleyball team returned home after 2 road games that ended in defeat. The weekend's loss began when New Mexico State spiked the Aggies on Friday. This was the first WAC game of the season and also the first conference opener that USU lost in 5 years. The ladies lost each of the 3 sets in the match. Saturday, although both Liz MacArthur and Katie Astle recorded career highs for kills, the team was unable to overcome Louisiana Tech. The ladies fought the 5-set match well, not giving Louisiana an easy win. USU will host San Jose State and Boise State this weekend. If you've noticed a soccer extravaganza just off Highway 89 on Sundays, it's the Logan Premier Soccer League. Jordan Allred has more.
Since 1994, the Logan Premier Soccer League has been the most competitive league in Cache Valley. They have 2 divisions, each with 12 teams. All teams play a 20-game regular season, then have playoffs, and of course, a championship. And although it's important to keep this league competitive, that's not what it's all about.
I see a lot of families come in with their kids to watch the soccer game. They come here, they watch the game. The thing that I like the most is seeing the kids around. And
even though it's a family-friendly league now, it hasn't always been that way.
There used to be a lot of violence in this league, a lot of fights, and that was one of the reasons why we came in, because we wanted to change all that, and we did. It's been like night and day. It's been a big difference this year. We just make sure everybody stays in line, and we try to apply the rules.
Although this is only the first year Oscar and his buddies have been in charge of the league, they are optimistic about the future.
And we hope for a better season next year, and we hope to see everybody back and more, We want this to get bigger, and we try to do our best so we keep everybody happy.
For ATV News, I'm Jordan Allred.
If you want to catch some Logan Premier action, games are held from 10 in the morning until 5 in the evening on Sundays. Well, that's it for ATV Sports. Join us next week for highlights from the big game this weekend against the Cougars. Be sure to wear your Aggie blue and cheer on our boys. I'm Janelle Hansen, and we'll be right back for more news right after this short break.
The most important service provided by Utah State University Police is your safety.
In addition to the normal criminal investigations that we do, we provide a number of other services. Probably fingerprinting is our biggest. We also do motorist assist. We do a wide variety of community services. We do presentations, we do personal escorts. All they got to do is call our office and we'll send somebody up.
The Fry Street Quartet performed Thursday the 24th at the Performance Hall, and Ryan Kent was there to capture the sights and sounds.
On September 24th, the Fry Street Quartet performed at the Majestic Performance Hall. The building itself is an architectural beauty and was home to equally beautiful music. USU students and locals of Logan gathered to see the free concert and witness what the New York Times held as a triumph of ensemble playing.
Yeah, I've never really heard Fry Street Quartet, but I've heard they're really good, so I just wanted to come out and support them, just see them for myself.
The quartet consists of 4 members: William Feckenhuer, violin; Rebecca McFall, violin; Russell Fawcett, viola; and Anne Francis, cello. They have reached audiences from Carnegie Hall to Sarajevo and Jerusalem, and now here at USU, which they perform numerous classical pieces from such composers as Bach, Samuel Barber, and Beethoven. The night concluded with a standing ovation and many satisfied USU students and locals.
That was an absolutely amazing performance. I loved every minute of it. The energy, the excitement that was generated by that piece was just fabulous.
This is Ryan Kent, ATV News.
If you're interested in purchasing any of their music or you would like more information on their upcoming shows, you can visit their website at frystreetquartet.com.
Aggie Blue Bikes cleared out some extras for a little spending cash on Friday, the 25th. They sold surplus bike parts and a few vintage rides for very low prices. They wanted to make room in the shop and also raise funds for continued operations and new campaigns. One campaign they are working on is called the Spoken Word, in which writing messages will be placed between spokes of bikes around campus.
And we'd like to remind you that it's Ag Week all week long. Make sure you check out all the activities, including a tractor parade, donut eating contest, day on the quad, chuck wagon breakfast, service project, and much more. Well, looks like that's all the time we have for our newscast today. For ATV News, I'm Scott Anderson.
And I'm Ted Stokes. Have fun this week with the activities of Ag Week. Why don't we end today's show with some great footage from our homecoming game victory? See you Thursday for another great edition of Cash Rendezvous.